I already got the second set in before you opened your fucking mouth.
I was just saying how you doing.
Fucking move.
My job.
Fucking mouth, bud.
Don't make me come over.
Do it. I would love to have a friend come by. Don't threaten me with a good time, pal.
We would like it. I use this sore on you. Brad's standing looking at us with his... From my angle, Brad's in the weird position where he's standing, his head's turned, like he's looking over his shoulder, and he's got a raised eyebrow. So, if you come stand where I am and look at Rad, it totally looks like he's making a move on me.
Blue stands for...
Head over the shoulder, eyebrow.
Blue stands for blue.
It's kind of weird.
You're kind of weird.
Well, I'm known to be not.
What just happened?
You know exactly what.
What happened was an introduction. Hello, everyone. I am Austin.
I'm Sean.
I'm Kay.
I'm Rad.
And this is Hawk Talk episode 32?
Yup.
Yeah, 32.
Yep.
Buckle my shoes.
32.
That's going to be the extra title to it. Episode 32, Buckle My Shoe.
Yeah.
That was yes, the last one.
Is 32 how old you're turning, or are you turning 31?
31.
He's
31.
He's younger than me. I'm 32.
Oh, I'm 32.
I'm the youngest one here, so there's that.
I hear from you.
Oh, I'm the youngest one here.
Youngin.
I am.
All right, he is.
Sounds like Austin's the jealous middle child, is what I'm.
That's what I heard. I heard that too.
Rad, you've really got
all I'm hearing is the
Bro,
lack of appreciation for Austin being the only one to be able to record stuff.
Listen,
I'm gonna record. What do you mean? I have the recording stuff. I just.
Do you? Do you have your capture card in your house right now?
He does.
How do you
record at
everything?
his house.
My capture card, cuz, and my computer.
For something else.
Sean has a capture card. That's how we used to record all the time. When,
I'm saying
at
at this current time.
Oh, he has one. He's just lazy.
I could. I'm just not doing it.
Bum.
I just need my.
I wouldn't say lazy is the correct word. He's got a lot going on.
He does.
I was loaning it out to the church actually, so it wasn't used, but I can get it back because I have a replacement.
How dare you?
How dare you?
It didn't do anything anyway, so.
And I don't have a capture card yet, but I do have a laptop I could plug it into and start doing that. Oh. Yes.
Yes. Indeed. And one day I will hopefully have equipment to do things.
Yeah, eventually. Are you vacuuming, Austin?
No.
Printing? Like
I'm
on a dot matrix printer?
typing on my keyboard?
No, there's like a.
Yeah, I hear it too. Like
That's my fucking computer, dude.
That was about to be my next guess. It doesn't bother me. You know, small tedious things bother the shit out of K. If the picture out of place, K will lose his shit and has to return.
Yes. Well, I'm just saying in case there was like, it's on the recording. Don't want to annoy people there, but also Dolphin.
Yeah,
so
because
there's that.
People.
Oh, Rad!
We all experience this killing it.
So rude.
Wow, Rad threw it with his bare hand too. Like, he just went straight, shoved it down the hole and ripped out its guts.
It's already shit.
You literally just turned that more brutal than it needed to be.
So it's the guy who murdered.
More brutal, or just brutal enough?
Or as brutal as you need it.
More brutal.
All right. So, what's new in the entertainment business?
Did we put together stuff? I feel like we did not.
Among Us is going to be unveiling a new map at the Game Awards on December 10th.
Yes.
Yes.
Sounds like neat.
The December 10th is actually quite a big day for gaming. They have the Spike TV pay what you want to get an award.
Pretty much.
And the release of Cyberpunk 2077.
Pending so far, still.
So far, has
consistently pending.
Yeah, and then the fixed version of Cyberpunk 20. What was it? 21.
2077.
2077. Thank you.
C-Lab 2021.
The full working version of Cyberpunk 2077 will be out in January. February, I think.
And then the for real this time final 1.jpg version of Cyberpunk 2077, where everything is fixed, won't be out for another 37 and a half
and
years.
There'll be a complete edition somewhere halfway through next year.
I just keep getting this feeling that game's going to keep getting pushed back to the point where no one's going to give a fuck anymore.
Yeah. So it's going to get the Duke Nukem treatment?
Well, I mean, they are actually releasing videos, footage of actual gameplay now, running on consoles, not just on their builds. So it's looking like this might actually be a legitimate date. This release does not include the next-gen enhancements, though it will be available on the next-gen consoles. The enhancements will be patched in sometime next year.
For twice the gigabyte space. I'm very confident in the studios if they do great stuff. So I'm curious, of course, to see how it is. They do great things, but like many other major studios now, I think sometimes people like Witcher 3, great, amazing game, did have some speed bumps for a while when it first came out, but like a responsible studio, they worked out all those kinks eventually. And
yeah, they did.
So,
they did. Witcher 3 was a fantastic title. It absolutely did not have clunky combat. If you're listening, you douchebag. So.
You're yelling at me. Who are you yelling at?
I was like, wait, I am directed at somebody or something?
A certain double-letter named person.
Oh, now, dude, the second that I find out that he's watching our content, I will personally ban him from everything in life.
I'm so confused, but alright.
It's fine.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So they did, CD Projekt Red did release a video for their Night City Wire podcast last week, I believe. It doesn't really matter the time frame because I don't know when this is posted. So
it's going up on Monday.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
You say so. The video.
I know so because I edit it as well as record it.
The video showed the game running on both Xbox One X and Xbox Series X. It went back and forth, and they cut the video up. They said it good. They said they cut it up to remove impactful story stuff because they didn't want to spoil anything. But it swapped back and forth.
Yeah, that's why they did it.
It's looking really good. You can. It was a YouTube video, essentially, so it capped at 1080. So I can't really tell you the texture quality difference between the two. But
it capped at 1080 because they recorded it in 1080.
Yeah,
YouTube
probably
has a 4K option. You just have to record and release and upload in 4K.
They do, yeah. They do. But I'm not talking about YouTube. I'm talking about the video.
Well, the video's on YouTube. That's what I mean. You can upload 4K videos onto YouTube.
Well, yeah, but it was from their stream, and I don't think you can stream in 4K.
that I can believe.
Yeah.
So anyway, great. You can. Go fucking Google it.
Oh my god.
That's the limits of what they're going to realistically do.
YouTube enabled support for 4K video on its site back in 2010, and today it's bringing. This is back in 2016, and today it's bringing that same capability to live streaming. So you can.
But has not yet.
This was back in 2016. I said.
I know. I'm saying, but what platform did they stream it from? Did they stream it from?
Because I know Twitch doesn't let me do 4K.
Well, that's Twitch.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. What platform did they stream from?
I don't actually know.
Well, that's what I'm trying to give Austin some defense for K. Is that I believe Austin, of course, but I'm just like, yeah, but we don't know if that was where they had streamed it from.
At any point, we could not, from the video that was shown, we cannot tell a textural difference between the two. There was, however, you could definitely tell a lighting difference. The lighting was much better in the Series X version versus the Xbox One X version. And you could tell the frame rates. The Series X version movements were extremely smooth, but when they went over to the Xbox One X, you could see some jutting.
Okay.
I'll give you some jutting.
You would love to give me some jutting.
Oh,
I'll give you some
jetting. You'd be so lucky to get jutting.
I'll bring you the jetty.
I'm sure it'll run just perfectly fine on the regular Xbox One without hardly an issue.
Yeah, it'll just have some graphical downgrades in order to do it.
Which will be fairly noticeable. Unless you're doing side by side, nobody will care.
That would be fair. Who knows? Sean's like monotone.
Because unless you're side by siding it, you're not. It's not going to be that devastatingly a different thing.
I mean, it may.
I'm not saying it's not better, but I'm saying it's not going to be like devastatingly bad.
Devastatingly handsome. I mean,
it's not like when you see those old things we used to do the side-by-sides and they exaggerated them poorly to pretend like, you know, the way you even watch. I used to love those all the time. You walk into electronic stores and you do side-by-side, especially when Blu-ray came out, and they're like, here's old quality, here's Blu-ray quality, and then you can literally see that they like spread Vaseline over the old one. Like, dude, I've watched this movie 100 times. It never looked like I was looking through unfocused glasses. Yes, the Blu-ray is certainly better, but they knew that it wasn't nearly like it was better, but it wasn't like they wanted people to believe it was mind-blowingly better.
Yeah.
Like, every single way. So they have to downgrade the look of the old one to make the new one look better. Again, it is better, but they know realistically people will go, it's okay. It's a little bit better. It looks nicer and all, but like it's not that big a difference.
We're not just talking about the looks here. There's going to be a fundamental change in just frame rates and possibly even amount of objects on screen or draw distances, stuff like that. The whole reason for the current delay is because it wasn't working on wasn't working well on original Xbox or original PlayStations. It was working okay on like PS Pro and Xbox One X, still not where they wanted it to be, but the OG models it wasn't working on, and that's why they delayed this. They actually said that. They said if it wasn't for those OG models, we'd have relaunched November 19th. The next-gen ones are ready to go. But they want a simultaneous launch.
Yeah, because they know the majority of their sales are still going to be on that older model because they're coming out so close to the launch of a new gen, which is always going to be your lowest amount of audience. If this was a year from now, then they would definitely have they'd have more likelihood of large audience on the next console. But when you're coming this close, there's still only the early adapters.
Yeah, the only upsetting part for them is by pushing it to into December, they have forfeited their right for the game to show up at the Game Awards to be nominated for this year.
Nominated for next year. Not like that's a studio.
It'll
forgotten.
It'll be next year. Absolutely.
Wow, I mean, we haven't got to see how. Again, it might look beautiful, but then how many games have we seen that look and seem great, but then maybe their content and the overall things end up feeling a little lackluster? Just because it looks good, I'm waiting to see the gameplay. I'm not rushing to get it, only because I have plenty of other things I need to work through. I'll probably eventually pick it up on a sale. I want to let them have time to work out kinks, because there's always a good chance of the early day kinks.
I got Witcher 3 when it came out,
I'm just no rush to do it.
I loved it phenomenally. It was difficult. I played about halfway through. Then I stopped and I came back when I got my One X and it got enhanced and I played again from the beginning. Great game. Love The Witcher 3. And really, she's gonna fucking text me now.
Damn, dude, don't even have your fucking phone muted when we record.
I know. Like,
how dare?
Number one rule in the studio. Number one rule.
No, number one rule in the studio is no patches that make weapons too OP. Which clearly Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, it's a segue, Sean, which clearly Black Ops Cold War did not understand, because their first official patch came out and it made the MP5 OP again.
Yes, I heard. I heard
that
there's
made a weapon overpowered.
The gun was so strong that it was frequently the gun was so strong that it was frequently the only weapon taken in certain matches.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's a damn fucking good gun to begin with.
You know what? A lot of guns are good guns because you know what? Bullets hurt, and most people go down after 1 or 2 shots.
You know what? Bullets really hurt, guys.
What the?
Yeah, Austin, come here. Let me shoot you, and then we'll have this conversation.
All right, dude.
It's only in a video game where bullets have this much reduced damage in the same capacity.
You know, I agree with that. I mean, for the most part, because to me, bullets are deadly. Bullets do hurt. Bullets do kill, regardless of what gun they're coming from. And I feel like at the end of the day, really, the only thing that they shouldn't be like changing, adjusting, like you shouldn't be picking your gun based on, oh, this gun does more damage this one. You should be picking your gun based on how you like your guns to shoot. No, it should just be like, you know, this is the configuration I want to go out there with.
Yeah, but then it's going to turn into everyone's just going to pick the fastest gun, and then everyone will be like,
so what if this is using 9mm and that's using 45? It's going to go through you just the same.
Yeah.
No, 45 has a higher chance to go through you than a 9mm.
Yeah. It's still going to go into you.
It doesn't have to go through me to kill me. Yeah, it is.
Okay, but it's also a video game.
True.
Dad?
But again, are we really shocked that Call of Duty put a game out that has an overpowered weapon? Dude, you remember the days of Modern Warfare 2?
Let's be a little bit more.
What used to be overpowered?
No, look.
Oh, the 1887s, I think, was it, or 86?
Fuck the 1887s. Fuck the Kimbo 1887s, dude.
There you go.
They were the absolute worst.
They're sniper shotguns.
Literally.
Those things were insane. That's still
literally.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like,
that's all you used. It's great.
It was prestige because you didn't want to lose those because they were hyped in.
It was that or the combat knife, which allowed you to have the knife out at the same time as the pistol, so you could stab half the speed. Oh,
yep.
That was fucking fantastic.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Put that on fucking crash site. I think that the Afghan. The Afghan.
What was that crash?
It was the one with the crashed plane, but it was on the mountainside in the desert. I think it was called Afghan. You get that. You get that, and I think Juggernaut, the one that makes it so you don't take fall damage, and you just can run circles around the map, stabbing people in the back, is ridiculous.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those days.
The patch was meant to bring a bunch of balance changes.
But it definitely brought balance changes.
The only
Treyarch knows nothing of balance.
The only weapon that no changes were
about any Call of Duty.
The only weapon that no changes were made to was the MP5. But one of the weapons they nerfed was the M16, which used to be just a step behind the MP5 in overall power. But they reduced the weapon's maximum damage range and made it slower to use after sprinting or moving.
What I'm hearing is the people at Treyarch are huge fans of the Rainbow Six Vegas games, and they just want people to play like that.
They're clearly just a huge fan of the MP5.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't play Treyarch games. They're always buggy. They're always filled with unbalanced bullshit.
Every Call of Duty, if you said that and you said Call of Duty, people would tell you which one.
Yeah. I mean, but the Infinity Ward ones are usually better.
Yeah.
Not the first two.
The MP7 is OP in Modern Warfare on
about
the one.
Modern Warfare 2.
I don't know. My MP5 just. But the only reason people buy Treyarch Call of Duties is for the zombies anyway.
Yeah.
I never got into the mode myself.
Yeah, same.
Horde modes don't really interest me that much in games. Like, I always try them, and I never have a good enough crew together to really enjoy them. And let's face it, we as a group are not good at Horde mode games. The times we've tried pathetic.
You are just saying that because of the abysmal failure that was our playthrough of with the Earthfall.
Yeah, that's definitely still true as well. But I mean,
Nah, dude,
have we
look.
had any real successful horde mode games though?
Look, let's. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure if all four of us were to play a Left 4 Dead game, we'd do phenomenally well.
We did really
I feel like
well.
that's still a little bit different than the. Well, I mean, I used to. Because all of us individually used to play Left 4 Dead very well.
We did really well in Strange Brigade.
We did like 2 levels of Strange Brigade.
And we did fantastic.
And Rat was like on sleep for half of them, and we had to pick up.
I don't even remember
we did
playing that
okay.
game.
I wish.
Yeah,
it was on sale. I meant to get the last time it was on sale because they had the complete edition for a good price.
Yes.
Speaking of which,
yeah,
Black Friday sales. I don't know. Nobody mentioned it. Black Friday sales started yesterday.
They started Friday.
Or Friday. Sorry, I keep forgetting today Sunday. Yeah, dude, I'm getting Crash Team. I don't want to support Crash Team Racing, but you can get the basic edition for like 13, 14.
Why
bucks.
do you not want to support a gem that is Crash Team Racing, dude?
It's hard though.
Okay, the original one was tough too. Like,
compared to Mario Kart, this game is hard.
It's because you're not good.
No, the developer.
Everyone heard it.
No, the developers. That game started out great, from what have I heard, but then the developers got super greedy and microtransactioned the shit out of it and have never repaired it since then.
Bro, welcome to every game now.
Seriously.
Yeah, but that's why I didn't support it and getting it anytime at a regular price, because I'm like, nope, not supporting this crappy behavior.
I bought it when it was on sale. But
I've been waiting for it to go 50%, and now it's going like 66%. So I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah, he got very excited when he told me about it the other day.
Because they're not getting full price for it, so fuck them.
Metro Exodus.
I have all those, and I still have not played them.
Same. I just don't have Exodus. So, but it's like $15. Maybe I'll grab it.
I have the original Crash Team Racing on my PS3.
I love you.
Wow.
Thank
said
you.
Magic words apparently.
Apparently.
2 years to get. It took Brittany 2 years to get that out. You just said Crash Team Racing on my PS3, and you just got it out of them like that.
Yeah.
I have Soul Edge around here somewhere for PS1.
I have Dark Cloud on PS4.
I have Dark Cloud and Dark Cloud 2 on PS4.
Well, I mean,
also known as Dark Chronicles if you're in the UK.
Yeah, well, screw them. They're dumb.
Whoa.
Alright. Hold on a second, John. An island of people. You need to chill.
The whole
tiny
island of people.
The size of one state. I picked off the size of one state. And that's not even
a big state.
Not even a good state. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright.
What are they going to do? Can't tell. It's raining there all the time anyway. I won't even be able to know.
Are you really saying that England is not the same size as like a large state?
It's about like Arkansas or Alabama.
It's the size of. It's not bigger than all of our states. Like when you look at it in retrospect, it's really.
Bro, it's large enough to be considered a country on its own.
Yep. So is Vatican City, and it's a damn city.
Cause it's literally like the head of the Catholic Church, dude. That's why.
Okay, but Liechtenstein
Texas
is a
larger
country.
than every Europe. Texas is larger than
Liechtenstein,
every country in Europe.
Liechtenstein,
right?
Liechtenstein is a country and smaller than New Jersey. Okay.
Yeah,
I almost choked on an ice cube after that shit. I'm fucking away because I almost dropped my controller. Oh fuck.
There's like a lag there, so look at Austin just teleported away.
You can lick my stein.
You can lick my stein.
Also, what about Switzerland? Switzerland's small as shit.
Don't talk shit on Switzerland, dude.
Yeah, Switzerland's a gold
John just doesn't want us to have.
You have any idea how many army knives they make on a daily basis?
Whoa! I didn't criticize Switzerland. I said they are super small. Also, recently with studies I was reading, I didn't know that Switzerland has like one of the lowest mortality rates and age limits of any first world country. Apparently, people do not live long in Switzerland. I think they literally get bored to death there or something. I don't get it.
I think Sweden is a lot better.
Sweden, the life expectancy is pretty good there. For some reason, I would have never guessed Switzerland.
The education rate in Sweden is really high up there too.
I have family out there, so I could have.
Here's a question for you: Switzerland, is in like the center of Europe. Where the fuck does Sweden come into that conversation? Is it because they both start with S?
Yes, and so.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're talking about two ends of the spectrum, really.
Because
W.
Because Sweden's up in the Scandinavian countries.
Still Europe.
Yeah.
Like, but you have to cross a whole body of water to get there. So like,
what? Do you know that it does connect through landmass, right?
maybe you have to go through Russia to get to it.
What?
No.
No?
Switzerland and Sweden are not connected.
I know they're not.
No, they don't
go
touch
through
each other.
Russia.
But
You have to take you would have to take a ferry across water to get there.
What?
You
Or
can't
go to
just
the
walk to
landmass.
fuck. There's no landmass that connects the rest of Europe to the Scandinavian countries that isn't Russia.
First off, Russia's not connected to it.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Yes!
I don't.
Sweden's
You're
next
talking to
Norway
someone who's an
and
avid
Finland.
hockey fan, dude. I would know.
That
Sean,
makes no sense.
you're a teacher, and you
Look,
don't know this?
Sweden, Finland, and Russia. The three of those places, you're either doing nothing or you're playing hockey.
He's
Am I-
actually right.
Which
He's
one?
right.
Wicked my Stein, dude.
You have to go through either Russian or Russia. You have to go through Russia to get to Sweden, unless you
I
take
thought there was a body of
a
water between Finland and Russia. Am I not remembering that?
No, the
Or did-
body of water. Yeah, there is a body of water. Finland connects to Russia
Yeah.
and Norway
fucking
and
amazing.
Sweden's between them. The shortest
Fucking
way
amazing.
is to take a ferry from Copenhagen and across the North Sea.
Can you not just go south down through Denmark and connect down to Switzerland? that way?
No. There's
Denmark
water.
doesn't connect to them. There's water.
There is water there. unless you don't want to pay the ferry toll and just fucking swim.
It's probably like a river. Just swim across it. What the fuck?
It's kind of like
Bro.
a river, yeah. It's not a big spot at that point, but
Sean's a teacher.
I know. I know.
Where's that?
I just made that point, and no one said anything.
Yeah, I don't
Oh
teach
my
European history.
No, do you
or
te-
geography apparently.
Thank God you don't. Thank God you don't.
Oh.
Like I said,
my
dude,
little
as
heart.
an avid hockey fan, I would know.
Oh my God, that is fucking
Holy shit, dude! Oh my
It
God!
still makes far more sense to go south and go through Denmark.
amazing. Sean, I love you, man. I love you.
You sweet summer child.
No, you know what I think I'm misremembering it, and I can figure out why I was thinking there was a bigger mass of water between Finland and Russia. I think it's because of an old video game, and I think it cuts off the map, and I thought there was a body of water between them.
You also should have
I think that
remembered
might
that
be
it's a
what I'm thinking
fucking video game.
Yeah, seriously.
There was a map. I think no, because I don't think the video game was inaccurate. I think the map on the video game, because it wasn't all of Russia, I think it was zoomed in more, and I was looking at the body of water between Sweden and Finland. I don't think it showed like the landmass connecting.
Which is
up
part of
top.
a sea.
And for some reason, which I think is why I was in my mind. I'm picturing that old map. I'm pretty sure that there
Ow.
is. It doesn't go up enough to show the connection
Who
between the
hit me?
two.
Oh, Sean.
Dude, still, either way, go
Oh.
south through Denmark. I'm confused as to why this is still a problem.
You have to take a ferry though to Denmark. It's not
So
it's
what?
not a big cross, but you would have to. Yeah.
Yeah, you would.
But it still doesn't matter in the course of the
can't just-
conversation.
You can't just go.
That's what I'm
You can't
wondering.
just
Why
be
is
like,
that even matter?
"Oh, I'm just gonna walk to Sweden."
It is a slight different though, because the majority of Europe you can just walk from country to country.
Yeah.
No, that's true.
Oh boy.
I can barely walk from Stupid, man.
Oh, more.
Yeah, people from Europe always underestimate the size of states because states here, many of them are the size of a lot of the European countries. So, like for them traveling between
Many of our
countries
states
seems
are
easy, but then they
larger
realize
than
it comes
European
to-
countries.
Yeah, Texas and Alaska are larger than any European
It is
country.
a vice versa type situation. they underestimate the size of our states, and we underestimate the fact that, you know, you have to cross fucking water to get to some countries.
A small freaking body of water.
Still a body of water, dude.
It'd still be easier to do that than wasting my time crawling all the way through Russia.
Oh god.
I'm clicking the wrong button. So
Oh my goodness.
Sean.
This is why you're our friend, Sean.
Yes,
No,
indeed.
wait a second.
We won't let anything bad ever happen to you.
We'll
First, I'll
protect
fuck
You geographically
We'll protect
perplexed
you,
I
man.
also argue differently because there are clearly bridges. I could walk this shit. I'm looking at maps right now. You could walk down. There are bridges you can cross here. I do not need to take a ferry. Landmass? No. Bridges, however, make this possible. I'm looking at Copenhagen. There are bridges connecting between those islands into Denmark to go south.
Yeah, we were talking about going to Sweden.
Yes, we're talking about going from Sweden going south.
You
through Denmark
literally
to go down.
Mm-hmm.
What?
You know what? You
What?
know what? Map of the world.
No,
Labels.
save yourself the trouble. Go to Denmark.
I'm about to get map of the world for kids and send it to you.
I'm looking at a map right now, dude. I'm still telling you. You can walk across the bridges here and it's be easier. Yes, connected landmass? No. I thought these islands connected a little better than this, but I've never looked thoroughly into Denmark. I'm sorry. I've had no reason to look into that country. Has anybody outside of Denmark had a reason to look at Denmark?
Yes.
There is a bridge from Denmark to Sweden.
Yeah, I see connect those things. So you theoretically could still walk it. Landmass, you're right. I was wrong on that one. I thought there was connected landmass in there. But there's certainly bridges, which would still make it a logical thing. It would still be better to walk than going through Russia. Anything is better than going through Russia.
It's the Øresund bridge. It's actually the bridge that goes underwater. Which is really cool.
That's
yeah,
cool.
Which
really
means you're
cool bridge.
which means
I
you're
would
still
walk that
crossing
bridge.
a body of water. So.
Yes.
That's what a bridge is, Austin. Of course, you're crossing a body of water.
Look, dude, Sean. All I'm saying is.
Where are you going that you're crossing bridges without water?
Sean,
I would not make this walk. This is fucking long ass bridge,
Sean,
dude.
How's it better than? But how's it better than walking through Russia?
Sean, all I'm gonna say is don't be a Central North African country.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Don't be a Chad.
Is this going back to World War II, or is that what you're going with?
No, I was basically saying don't be a Chad.
Yeah.
No, that just had to do with Italy's conquest on North Africa during World War II.
No, I
They
said
make it a racist Italian
I
joke.
said don't be a Central North African country. Chad.
Don't be Madagascar either.
Chad is also in SNL, so don't.
Unless you're playing
Now I have to define Chad for Sean.
like Pandemic.
Derogatory name given to attractive men who are sexually successful with women. There.
That's what a Chad is?
Don't be a Chad.
When did Chad have that specific of a definition? Huh?
You can thank 4chan.
Oh, that's not a real place. Those are not even real people.
It is a real place. It's a website.
Yes, that doesn't mean that their information is accurate or smart.
Sean, you have been coming out a lot of groups
Dude,
of people
he's
tonight,
coming out
and-
hot, dude. He came out the gate hot in this one.
Who counts 4chan? Who?
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
People on
Here you
4chan.
go.
Duh.
Oh, yeah. Gee, great. We're going to go with that validity. There's a lot of politicians that we can go with that they get their information from BS sources.
That's totally different, dude. Fox News and
Yeah.
4chan are two totally different places.
Indeed.
You can apply the same rules and criticism and they somehow overlap. Make the criticism and then afterwards say, which one am I talking about, Fox News or 4chan? And nobody will be sure. It's just flip of the coin guess.
You're all wrong. The correct answer is CNN.
Sorry.
That's how you really spin it on people.
Indeed. Indeed.
Quite.
Oh,
Quite, yeah.
Red, give me a shiny hunt update on the Reggies. How is that coming along?
I haven't played in a while, but the last time I played, I was like over 200 encounters.
You had one job, Brad.
This is such a waste of time, man. Such a waste.
It is not a waste of time.
I was I'm
it's a slightly discolored Pokemon.
No, for Regice.
Slightly discolored Pokemon. We're gonna take him to the vet just to get it checked out.
Yeah. Half of listen, shiny Pokemon. Some of them do look cool. Half of them look like they're just 6 variants though, or 10 variants.
Regice is normally blue. Shiny version is green.
Why do I have one of Austin's fireworks?
Because I dropped it when I was fucking trying to gather my controller back up.
I lost my blue one because I deleted my crap.
Wah wah wah. Ow, you freaking bitch.
What? Talk to me like that? Sucker?
Not you, Sean.
That was me.
What are you talking about?
I fired the I'm holding the firework in my hand. Look at me. Look at me.
Oh,
in my menu.
Look at me.
Me.
I'm the captain.
I'm the firework now.
Okay. All right. I need you to stop that.
If I stop at
what?
What
do you need me to do?
Stop doing that, please. How dare you?
Do you want to reconsider who you're talking to?
Yeah. I'm talking to you, punk. Now.
Yeah, you want to reconsider that? There you go.
I'm sorry.
All right. So, next topic?
Next topic, Sean.
I remember what our last topic was before the Denmark fiasco.
I asked Rad about his shiny hunts.
And then Rad said that he had been wasting his time and not doing it. And he had one job.
Wait, how can he waste his
time
not doing it when he is wasting his time as well?
It's all a waste of time. Existence is a waste of time.
Is.
Oh,
time.
Anyway.
Time is a human construct, all right?
Human is a construct of time.
It's a construct.
Okay.
Constructs.
So, yeah.
Is it? Because aging occurs on all sorts of species and animals, not just humans.
Okay, aging happens, but
yeah, aging.
Time is a
construct of
time is a man-made construct.
The measurement of time, I'd say, is a construct.
Hence, time being a man-made construct.
Measurement is. Doesn't
then
let the fact that time's
for the
not existent doesn't exist.
Then for the Seans out there, hours, minutes, and seconds are a man-made construct.
That's why I said measurements.
You know what hours, minutes, and seconds dictate, Sean?
Yes.
Time, motherfucker. Time's a man-made construct.
That does not mean time itself is a man-made construct. The measurements are a man-made construct.
Sure.
If man did not exist, time would still exist in functioning form. Things would not stop aging because man wasn't around.
All right, that's it.
This define time.
Rad, as much as I had liked your secondary title for this episode, it's now the argument episode.
That's fine. I'll take it.
That's every episode, Austin. This is not defining it differently than any other.
Hawkie Talkie episode 32. Dad and Dad won't stop arguing.
Yeah, seriously. That's what I deal with all the time.
I don't want to hear it. Technically, these points are valid.
So are mine.
And walking down through Denmark is still a more rational thing. Is it through land? No, I was wrong.
Bro, fuck
There's
Denmark.
Still contracts, though. Why did you want to walk through Russia?
That's great.
'Cause I can? And who's going to stop me?
Vladimir Putin and all of his...
Bears.
We mean...
Definitely bears.
Why not?
Yeah, I would have it to me being on the attack. He's the one who said F Denmark. I didn't say F Denmark.
What? Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, dog.
Now you're yelling at animals.
No,
oh, there goes our entire dog audience right
there. Jess wanted to be a smartass and say fuck Hungary because I was talking shit on Denmark.
I just made a random thing. Who's the guy that made Minecraft? Isn't he Swedish?
Yes.
Yes.
So.
Notch is Swedish.
However, it's very depressing there, so, you know.
Yeah, because
try not to talk about him anymore. He went insane.
Yeah, if you don't know how,
I'm not. I'm just talking about the country as a whole.
If you don't know how to play metal or hockey, you literally have nothing to do with your life in Sweden.
Or summon Satan.
Which is play metal.
No.
There are two.
The problem is that the constructs of the times of the day are different.
There are two major exports that come out of Sweden. There are two major exports that come out of Sweden, and that's black metal and hockey players.
I have a fish rad.
We didn't lock the party, and so everyone is joining like their mothers, and we didn't lock the party.
Oh, I was depending on. Wait, Austin's not the party host.
I'm not party host. Hi, Rocco.
I am the host. It was me.
Well, you take care of
me.
He's not even. He's not even actually here. That's the best part.
He's here. He just made a noise of some sort.
What we have next?
No, can you wait,
Perhaps
please?
Johnny Hunting is going as useless as ever.
Yes, as useless as ever.
I love you too.
No, never.
Hello?
Hi, Rocco.
Hi. Welcome
to the podcast, Rocco.
Oh, there we go.
Dropped in evidently.
Hello, everybody.
So, Rocco, what is your opinion on shiny hunting in Pokemon?
It's pretty much lost all meaning.
Thank you.
In Pokemon Go, it has.
In all Pokemon, it has. What do you mean?
Ever since Pokemon can be just genned easily, it's just fucking. And like literally, they make events like in Pokemon that make shinies more likely. Like shinies supposed to be like a once a game, or once a save file, or once every other save file type of thing to happen.
I'm actually hatching a 10k egg in Pokemon Go right now. Thoughts?
There you go.
10k pull.
Oh,
10k pull.
Opinion, the Cowgirls couldn't fucking lose.
it was a fucking Feebas, dude.
Yep. It's all I get Shinx and Feebas out of those things all the time now.
Dude, I'm literally getting to the point where like I don't want to open 10k or 7k eggs anymore.
Why?
The 7k eggs give me nothing but Alolan forms. I already have the Galarian forms. Like I already had enough candies from a Galarian Ponyta to get a Galarian Rapidash.
I feel like it. You should be able to.
I need one more.
You should be able to get rid of like eggs that you don't want.
Rocco, yep. I've been saying this
just like
since the
smash
beginning.
it in the face of other players.
Not even that, just be like, I want to trash this, and it would just give you a random, like 3 random candies.
Or just trash it.
Doesn't matter,
just trash it. You don't have
just
to
like
fucking
explicit.
Actually keep it.
I know they want to stop people from just farming the eggs they want, like getting just like nothing but 10Ks. Limit it maybe. Like you can delete 1 egg a day, and then you get random luck to draw another one when you do it. So that way people aren't just trying to like constantly deleting, trying to spam getting 10Ks.
I mean, the game like pretty much just force feeds you fucking like shit anyway, so who cares?
It's random dumbass luck.
If they were force feeding me shit, I would have revives. I have none.
They were force feeding me shit.
I have like
I
have like
50
over
revives and 50 max revives.
Dude, I have like
them.
over 50 Pokemon that are just fainted that I haven't been able to revive.
No, I got an overabundance of those things. If I could, I'd give some. Yeah.
Well, Rocco, we appreciate your presence, but the stream is for talking about entertainment.
What's up?
Not what you're eating.
You ask me questions, I'm answering questions. Take it easy.
Well, what's the next topic?
You're chewing really loudly.
Rim jobs. That's the next topic.
That is.
Actually, Rim Jump Simulator is coming to Xbox next week.
Wait, what?
Rad disappeared. I'm always concerned.
He went upstairs. He's playing on his horse.
No,
really,
that's my horse. That's it. He's dead. It's my horse.
I'm really annoyed that none of these fish are moving. Literally, all the fish are stuck in place.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well.
That's what I thought. That's my horse.
Oh man, wait, where'd my Switch go? I thought I had it.
You mean Ahab's Switch?
No, it's mine now. Possession's 9/10 of the law, pussy.
Yeah, and he brought it into your home.
All right, Rocco. Well, it was nice having you here.
Take it easy.
We'll talk to you later.
All right, so what's next topic?
Oh my god. That is my favorite thing. He keeps calling Ahab's Switch his Switch.
So wait, he doesn't have a Switch? I
No,
thought he did.
it's Ahab's. That is Ahab's Switch.
Wait.
Rad
Oh,
died.
okay. That was extremely delayed.
What did you...
We gotta put a bed around here so Rad can respawn.
Or you could take me off of fucking survival.
You can do it
Yeah,
yourself.
every time I do, I regret it because you have to go do something.
I can't do it myself.
Well, walk away from the table, except for Kay and I. What the hell?
Yeah, I
I'm,
So what's the
coming
next
back.
one?
I'm coming back.
Let's see. What else is... I'm super psyched. I haven't played it yet, but I bought...
There.
I
Alright,
only
Mossy.
put the...
Yeah,
I didn't know it got.
bought
I
that
didn't even
as
know it got
well.
relaunched on Switch.
Yeah, I bought it on
nevertheless, I want
Switch.
Xbox achievements, man.
I
What
mean,
game?
yeah, that sounds great, but I
Got
already
him
bought it on
Damasi,
Switch.
Damasi.
Damasi.
Yeah.
Reroll just came out a couple days ago on Xbox, and I was like, hell yeah.
The
I
only...
bought it a couple weeks ago on Switch so I could re-roll stuff in bed.
I do 3 things on Switch. I play Pokemon, I watch Hulu, and I watch YouTube.
Play Smash.
Yeah, okay, I do 4 things.
I mean, all I'm doing is play Animal Crossing and Pokemon.
I should pack up my Switch tonight.
I actually
for the
played
trip.
Mario. I've been playing a lot of the Mario Odyssey. I love it.
I
I need to
legit
get
have
I need to
not...
Who
get
gave
3D
Rock
All-Stars.
Rats shit?
I legit have not popped...
I do have All Stars. I haven't played that yet.
I legit have not popped Animal Crossing into my Switch in like 2 months.
Same.
never
oh
have.
man, my island's
I don't
gonna look like
time
shit
consuming.
when I finally go back.
Dude, I run out of steam on those kinds of games real quick.
I do too. I'm surprised I got as far into it as I did.
Same. Granted, I still...
See, that's
I
why I
literally
don't
laid
do it.
out the groundwork
That's
for
why I don't
one
start games.
extra person to
Chris
move into my
freaking loves
island.
that game. He plays
I
the
like
crap
it. It's
out of
just
that game.
it's too time consuming. They like make it like a job. I don't like
It
when
really
they put
is.
like limits like that on me. Like
Isn't that
I think
the
I
running
think that's
joke with
why-
it is that they turn into like life and job simulators because you have
Yeah.
to commit so much to them.
I think that's
Because
why
once I
Stardew
stop
Valley
those
does so
games-
much better than Animal Crossing.
Yeah, like, I already hate my life
Probably.
as it is. Why do I need to simulate life?
Because it's more
Whoa.
colorful with animals, I guess. I don't know. That's why if you propose the idea of these simulators to people in the past, they'd be like, "This is the dumbest time. Why would I want to do that?" And yet, look how popular it is.
Yeah, but there's a lot of games out there like that's a dumb idea, but like when you actually like pick it up, you're like, Jesus Christ, why does this work? Why is this great? Like
Goat
what
Simulator.
the box. Goat Simulator is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater as a goat. Let's be real.
Yeah, but it was made
That's
as
true.
a joke demo to test out a physics system, and now it's a whole game. And I own every piece of DLC for that on Xbox because I gotta admit, I freaking have the blast every time I play it.
It is
The
a
only thing I
blast
hate in
playing.
that game is flat. The only thing I hate in that game is Flappy Goat. Is the worst thing ever.
I got the achievement in that and never went back to it.
So
Actually,
do I.
technically, I didn't even do it. I had to get my roommate to do it because she was really good at Flappy Goat. My old roommate.
did it, but I went back to it some months ago because there was an Xbox challenge for
Oh yeah,
doing
yeah,
it.
I did that.
And I was like, I already had the achievement. And I started doing it. I think I got to 5, and you needed 10. And by the time I got to 5, I'm like, screw it, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I hated my life when I did the achievement the first time because I 100%ed the vanilla version. I just have all the DLC content to do now.
Yeah,
You're
same.
a vanilla version.
Well, not same. I didn't 100% the vanilla version, so I
Listen,
have more
Carmel, I
than
don't
just
hear
the DLC comment. But
Because they did that
What's
weird.
up?
First, they redid like the thing on that where like the DLC can be either a separate entity or it's all within the same game now. Like at first,
yeah,
it
it's-
released as all separate games, and then they merged them all. I guess like my 100% of that achievement list got ruined because it converged them all together. But when I got the DLCs originally, they were all independent games.
Yeah.
I hate when they do shift ups. Like Final Fantasy 15 did that too. There's DLC that
I am so
for the
mad at Final
multiplayer.
Fantasy 15 because they launched the multiplayer as part of Final Fantasy 15 and they threw in all those achievements. Then they removed the multiplayer from 15 and made it its own separate entity, but they didn't remove the achievements.
Yeah.
So now they're achievements you can't get.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hate it. Absolutely hate it.
Shauna Murray down
There's tons of stuff that are not. Oh, okay. I finally. I haven't watched them yet, but I picked up because Black Friday sale had it. The 3 John Wick movies. I think it's like $16.
I haven't seen the second or third one yet.
It's like $16 for the trilogy on the Black Friday sale. So I was like, you know what? I've heard enough good things about it. I can't imagine that I will regret getting these. So I got them. I'm hoping maybe at some point this week, while during vacation time with stuff, I don't. Maybe on the weekend once I'm back from Connecticut.
Let's just keep it on
I'll get
record
the
and then,
watch it.
next week we'll see what he says.
I watched it. I watched the
Probably
second one not too long ago with Jess. It's fucking decent, dude.
Up very well.
It's fucking awesome, bro.
It's fucking nice.
Now it's a question of how will the fourth Matrix movie be?
How will the fourth what now?
Matrix movie.
It'll be fucking nice.
Yeah, there's.
Yeah, that's confusing.
It'll be fucking nice.
It'll be fucking nice.
We said that before. He came back.
How?
I
locking that
invited
party,
him
Kay?
back because he's done eating.
Oh, I was like, what?
No, yeah, Rocco and I played a full 18 holes of golf today.
Oh, safety.
He for at least 4 holes chose to putt with a sand wedge because he didn't feel like going and getting his putter.
How did that go?
Golf is like one of the laziest games, and the one thing you couldn't do was walk the exchange of putter.
Do you want to tell him how it went, Rocco, or do you want me to?
Went fine.
And by fine, he means he just literally at one point I looked at him and I was like, why do you do this to yourself?
Well, I mean, it's just I gave up at a certain point.
Yeah,
then like the last like 4 holes, I hit very well. So I mean,
he openly admitted he decided to trade a good day of golf for winning in fantasy football.
Yeah, looks like I'm gonna beat official. Nah, take it to fudge
So-
easy.
A lot of games, since it's been looking like, as we said earlier, it's looking a lot like Cyberpunk 2077 is going to be releasing December 10th. And in response, a lot of other game companies have now delayed their games into January or further as to not release around.
Is it gonna be
Honestly,
back?
Cyberpunk. I didn't hear anything about any other games but Cyberpunk for December, to be honest.
There were a bunch of others I saw, but they have all now been pushed out of it.
Who that are not. I can see a lot of the smaller indie games, sure, because they're not going to compete with any AAA games, especially like these times. I mean, hell, I'm looking at the sales for the Black Friday already, and like Watch Dogs Legion, $20 off already, so that's a 2/3.
The
Star
media
Wars
was pushed out.
Squadron, $16.
Wow,
What?
really? Star Wars Squadron was pushed? Was $16?
Not on the Xbox, on GameStop, brand new.
Oh, fucking
I saw the sale for either way. It is on sale for Xbox too. I think it's like $30 on Xbox. But yeah, you can get the disc version at GameStop for like $16 brand new. I was shocked. I don't hear great things about it, and I was in the alpha test for that, and it definitely looks nice. It just, to me, didn't feel very like. I'm not gonna sit there and play a whole lot of it. It just didn't catch it, and I hated the multiplayer, man. I always felt like I was immediately destroyed in that thing. And I don't know. I could just have sucked at it. Graphically, it looked amazing. But I feel like it's one of those games that's like a cool side game, but not a full game on its own.
Yeah, that's kind of how it looked.
Let's face it, we're all just waiting for Fallen Order 2 at this point. Ooh, Red.
I need to play that.
I've been playing it. It's fucking solid, dude.
It is.
What did you
It's
say?
a great game. The thing with IO.
Oh,
the new
the
IP.
Oh,
thing?
yes,
yeah,
IO.
yeah.
Rad showed me that
Yeah, I
when we went to
showed
the
it to Sean
gym.
the other day because I got an email
I was
about
reading about it all week. Yeah, I got that email about it as well.
That's
IO
the
Interactive.
perfect merger of ideas right there.
Yeah.
Yes. In case Austin is not in the loop, IO Interactive is making a new 007 game.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that.
Yeah.
People behind Hitman.
Yeah, which the Hitman games are fun. Me and Sean actually spent a night once where we were both just playing side by side, playing Hitman and like commentating on how we were killing people. It was fucking fantastic.
That sounds fantastic.
I was like really surprised how much fun I had just like chatting with somebody as
Yeah.
doing the thing, and then as the game itself, like I could never really do the Hitman games before the new reboot ones came out. I could never really get into them. I just wasn't good at them. But I love these ones, and I find myself perfectly fine with constantly going back through to redo all the different challenges, unlock the stuff for the achievements in it and all. So,
Yeah,
it's my opinion. I'll look it up. I don't care. I have no qualms with that.
I can't wait to see gameplay.
There's so many. There's like 100 things to do per level. I'm like, I can look up a few of them and not feel like not feel like shit for it, because I'm like, I don't know explicitly where this one thing is.
There's plenty of other reasons for Sean to feel like shit. He doesn't have to feel bad shit for achievements.
Nope, achievement is achievement. Hunting.
Yeah, Sean's a whore.
That's how he rolls.
But we still love him.
Well, there's nothing to really discuss in this one. I know my grief is still. I've been one of the unfortunate people that ran into the Dead by Daylight download update error that I'm still hoping that behavior will acknowledge somewhere on Twitter. Would be great. Where I started out that when the update came out to patch, we don't know for sure because I've seen other people post that. We don't know if explicitly it has to do with the specific patch that went out to fix the what is the new series called again? Is X what? It's just X?
It's a Series X and Series S.
Series X, okay. So when they did a patch, there was an error when it first came out, but there was I think it was like a matchmaking issue or connectivity issue for them. So they acknowledged it a couple days, they patched it out. We all got updates, and then when I went to go update it, at first I thought I messed it up because it started finishing and then it looped. And then I came back the next day, I'd letting it update overnight, and it was still constantly looping. It just would not update. It would keep getting to update to a point, and then it would start back from the beginning. So I uninstalled it, reinstalled it from scratch. I figured, maybe it was just a weird error at the time. I cannot install the game past 91.70 megabytes. As soon as it hits that mark every single time, this is the exact same problem everybody else is having, that same point. It just says it can no longer install, won't give us any reason or anything. I'm frustrated because it's been about a week now, and I would at least like them to acknowledge it, so at least I know the problem's being fixed. Because I play this game, I log into the game every day. I play it. I've been watching it since the game came out on Steam. I'm playing it since day one on console. I own every DLC. I've got the level time and stuff into it. Like, I'm a dedicated player for sure.
He's a little bit more dedicated than me. I mean, I can say the same. I can literally say the same thing you said in almost everything, except you do definitely play more often than I do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I've even started doing the
I play more often if you
like
text me and be like, "Hey, Kay, do you want to get in and play some Dead by Daylight with me?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, Sean, let me go. Just load up that game."
Dude, you can ask me anytime. Also, why did you turn yourself in the Mickey Mouse scenario?
I have no fucking
I understand
idea.
making fun of me, but you somehow made yourself worse than that.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
You changed your own voice.
How about this one? This one's for the viewers at home. My name's Austin, and this is my friend Rad, and we both wear turtle shells.
You gave Rad stuff, Austin. Why is
no, I didn't give him shit. What the fuck you mean? This is what happened. Look, here's what happened. He's in creative.
Why did you turn him back?
He's in creative.
I didn't turn him back.
He has the power.
Myself.
Disabling that shit,
said it.
So, Sean,
but I
here's the
haven't
thing.
done anything.
Here's the thing, and I tell you this all the time, Sean. You're a very busy man. You have a lot going on in your life. I'm home on disability. I have nothing going on in my life. So you should be messaging me when you're free to play this game.
That's a very solid point.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid point.
That is a very solid point.
Because I log in regularly just to get dailies up, and then if I have like 3 Survivor dailies, I'll play through for it. And I've been doing the Rift. I started the Rift with the last season and ended up really liking it. Really liking it. I finished all the Survivor stuff in it and most of the killer stuff.
I was gonna say, is he rifting some sweet bowls, bro?
You say rifting like that, and I just think back to Fortnite with mass rips.
No, I was more saying it in terms of like instead of ripping some sweet bowls, you're rifting some sweet bowls.
Yep. I knew
it's a weed joke.
Okay, it's a weed joke. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Shot that shot at the wrong person.
No, I just shot the shot, dude.
He just shot the shot. He didn't care who was taking it.
Yeah, didn't matter that I missed high and wide, dude. I just wanted to shoot.
Anyway.
What? That was a hockey analogy, dude. What the fuck?
I thought you were making a basketball analogy, but okay.
No, shooting and missing.
I'd say it works for both.
No, because you don't miss high and wide in basketball.
I would say that you could have somebody.
I mean, you could, but then you probably shouldn't be playing basketball.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Jeez.
Like
well, should hockey players be missing that badly as well?
It just happens sometimes. With basketball, if you're missing high and wide, and you're like literally the whole point of missing high and wide is you're just shooting it just out of the way of the net. With basketball, there's a whole board behind the hoop. If you're missing everything, you probably shouldn't be playing basketball.
For real.
Well, it's not that he shouldn't be playing basketball. It's why did a team recruit that guy for basketball?
Because he wanted to play basketball when he probably shouldn't be?
Yeah, but that's on the team for hiring him knowing that his shots are that terrible. So I'm hoping for correction on this. I want my damn game back. It's been frustrating. I've had such a busy week. I keep trying to sneak in to like I can do a round of DBD to like unwind. And I'm like, I can't.
Yeah, I actually haven't been in since the map changes, and I really want to see them.
I want to do the ultimate.
So good.
The next set's coming out soon. They announced the new characters. I haven't even looked into any of the perks or information on the new Survivor or Killer. Because when that information started coming out was when this issue happened. I was so frustrated. I haven't even looked up all the stuff on the two new characters either. And I'm always on top of that in the test. I know they're already nerfing him from the test servers. So they're doing... They're already adjusting, so there's already been a problem with this new killer.
Actually, speaking of Dead by Daylight, I just remembered something that I brought up to Sean the other day that I meant to bring up here. Did you guys hear that for this weekend they have disabled bloodlust on all killers because they want to test and see if it's actually really needed for killers to win
anymore.
What is bloodlust again?
I can name you.
You're chasing them for so long, and then all of a sudden you get that speed boost for chasing them, where like you're taking a while to catch up, and then all of a sudden. It comes as a bloodlust, but yeah, it's a little bit of a perk to your speed, a certain percentage, to make you faster to catch them. So the original, that wasn't in the original game. They added it during the days of like the pallet loop and infinite looping as a way to help counter that, give killers a slight boost that they can get around the infinite loopers. But since then, they've altered the maps very dramatically. They eliminated nearly all of those where they can't be broken or stopped. And then so many killers now have tools to be able to get around that. So if you're playing a certain killers, you already get different advantages to it. So now people are like, well, I mean, it's kind of pointless now. It was meant to fix a problem back with the original 3 killers, but all the killers since then, and then with the adjustments since, nobody really needs it. So Survivor.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I don't think I've ever chased anyone long enough for bloodlust to activate.
Really? I have.
I don't think so. I mean,
if I seen them far away first and started the chase already at a distance.
Yeah, but I mean,
I don't play speed characters either. Like I don't do somebody like Hillbilly who would like get a boost up.
The thing is, like,
or,
if they
Wraith invisibly.
If they get away from me so well that like it's gonna be a long chase, I just walk away and go after somebody else. I don't sit there and waste my time with them.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. But yeah, again, it was a concept that went out with the original Killers, but since then, there's just been a lot of things that have alternate sense. I saw some of the detail, and see now I wish I had with stuff because I'd be able to talk about it on the new Killer. I know there's complaints about Victor, the attachment, the attached sibling. So it sounds like he grabs you, but he doesn't damage you, or he doesn't down you at least. But you can struggle. Feels like a jockey. You can kind of struggle him off, but he like screws with you. And it's part of the adjustments that they're making. I don't think they're nerfing the Killer. I think they had to buff him. I think their complaint was that it's too hard still, and there's a cooldown to launch him again because they just like down Victor, or something like that. Because you can struggle him off. I remember specifically reading something somebody said about struggle him off, and then there's a cooldown. And then it just kind of doesn't give much advantage to the Killer anymore for a lot of stuff because he doesn't do damage. It sounds like
you can kick him to death.
Is that? Oh, you mean that, or are you just saying this like?
Yeah, no, Victor, you can kick him to death. The survivors can kill him.
Mm-hmm. Ah. Yeah, you can genuinely kick the ever-loving shit out of Victor.
So
this will be the first time survivors can actually fight back.
See, that would be interesting in the sense of, like, you could kill him, but then it would activate something on the other Killer's end. Like, you can kill him, but then it
possibly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I would think it does. Yeah.
I don't know.
I haven't looked into it enough, but I do know you can kill him.
It could go super slam.
Ever-living shit out of him.
Like Mike Myers with Tier 3, or Oni with
I saw on the Reddit.
Super slam.
Somebody made a mock-up skin on Reddit where the new Killer was Shrek and it was fucking Puss in Boots coming out.
That sadly sounds like
God,
it works so well.
Killers have layers.
Yeah, and below the layers, he's hiding Puss in Boots inside.
That character, I pay so much money.
Below the layers, he's hiding
we
Puss.
Talked about the models. The model for this new Killer is really unnerving.
He's hiding that puh.
Gotta get that. Yeah.
You want this dick?
I love that movie.
That movie is fucking amazing.
Speaking of getting dicked, apparently with the PlayStation 5, people are having an error where they go to download a game that they own, but the download won't start.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
That's
it's quite
heard about this.
it's quite aptly named the queued for error download.
Oh.
So like basically like
queued for download error.
It's literally what I said.
You said queue for error download.
I said.
You did.
Whatever, dude. So, you know what, dude? Licked my Stein, dude. I don't want to hear it. So like you go into the store, like say like you're on PS5 and you bought I don't know, fucking Black Ops Cold War, right?
Yeah.
You're like, hell yeah, dude! I bought this game. Let's go ahead and download it. In the on the button where you click the download, it'll say queued for download 0%. So you're like, okay, this is taking a little while. You go over to your downloads through like your actual storage and shit, and it'll say that there are no downloads happening.
Oh.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's kind of gross.
Wait.
What the hell?
No.
You else hear that?
What?
Do what?
The fuck? No one heard that.
No.
There was like ominous music, and there was like a clicking noise. Like part of me almost wanted to say like Predator, but a little lower.
I don't know.
The freaking thingies?
We're in
for like
this mode. There's no nighttime.
for anyone that's watching that has this issue and hasn't figured it out yet, your boy Austin will give you the simple step-by-step process to fix it.
Fix what? The PlayStation issue?
Yeah, the queued for download error.
The download queued for error?
Yeah, that the who's what's with the bric-a-brac.
With the thing.
How do I fix that PlayStation bullshit?
First off, you got to make sure your firmware is updated to the latest version, because they've already made firmware updates apparently.
Yeah, but apparently though some of those have actually bettered the performance of this PlayStation 5, and they're also considering patching in with a firmware update VRR support, which is kind of a necessary thing for a lot of next-gen games.
The second step is to essentially do the whole press and hold the power button until you get into safe mode. Connect your controller via USB and then use the controller to select rebuild database in safe mode. Then it should continue your download as normal.
Who's killing something?
I am. Somebody
kill?
Spawned a Ravager.
Brad.
I didn't do anything.
You were literally the only person up there.
Dead now.
Oh, so I'm not.
Brad, you're a dick.
So is that how you fix it entirely, Austin? Does that get rid of that?
Yeah, from what I've been reading there, it seems to fix the issue completely.
That's I did not know about that error, so that was news to me. But I did know of thing that has been talked about as a commonplace is apparently a lot of PS5 users are playing the PS4 versions of their games because it's so convoluted as to how you get the PS5 versions that most people don't know.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Kind of makes sense if you think about it.
Yeah. I mean, I assumed that they assumed it would just be plug it in and automatic, which is literally how it is on the Series X. When you go to play a game, if there's a Series X version, it'll tell you to install to the internal, and it'll just automatically do the Series X version.
Nice. And I just want you guys to know that I've officially been on Xbox One for 3 years, and I have an achievement score of 41,332 in that time.
Congratulations,
what the heck, Sean?
What?
Congratulations, Austin. What's Sean at? He's our resident piece of shit.
Yeah, seriously,
yes,
fucking.
He really is being a piece of shit.
Turned me into adventure mode and started attacking me for no reason. Cool.
On spawn crap. Oh, I hit the button.
Press all the buttons. Go for it.
Yeah, do it all. All right then.
Brad left the game.
Because Sean's a dick. That's why.
Wow, Sean.
Excuse, sir.
You knew Sean was a dick before you joined the game. Let's be real.
This is true.
Oh, Pandy's back on the stage. Pandy's back on the stage.
Isn't that my gamer score? Or...
No, his name.
I'm 100% calling out of work tomorrow.
Is Panda Parker.
Sean's
at 272,731.
He's at what?
Okay.
272,731.
Nice, nice, Sean.
But I have barely been building up achievements in like months now.
I haven't been building many achievements.
Not yet.
Dude, I was
You were a whole Austin ahead of me, so.
Well, all right, dude. I don't like being used as a unit of measure.
Shots fired.
I am not a unit of measure. I am a fucking human being.
That means Austin's not real because that makes him a construct of
oh God.
Because he's a measurement now.
You know what? This podcast is over.
There you go.
Quit. Thank you for watching.
we're very unprepared with not a lot of topics. It's the end of the year, going to Black Friday, not a lot of stuff happens.
There will be a lot more. I just didn't make a list this time.
I mean, yeah, it's just there's not a lot we're talking about around the holidays usually.
No, you guys just aren't good conversationalists.
Fuck you, Rocco.
Yeah, we can't
have that conversation
going for a while.
You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna post this tonight so that your job can hear that you're calling out before your work.
Good. You can suck my ass.
This is why you are my friend.
All right, so
yeah,
we're gonna call this now. Half the people have already left.
Yeah.
So
Brad had to be a bitch.
Oh, Sean's a dick.
And Austin is not a measurement of fucking scores.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? That's it, Sean. You now have to 1v1 me in Smash Final Destination, no items.
Yeah.
This is how it has to go down now.
Yeah.
This is how it has to go down now. It's just how it has to go down. You know what, Kay? You can fucking 1v1 me too, pussy.
Also, I'm not the one who did that to you. Technically, that was Kay.
You can both 1v1 me in consecutive fights.
I was just pointing out a thing. You said you had 207,000, right?
He's at 272.
Wait, did you end the podcast?
Oh, 272. I thought it was 202. Okay, no, it's a lot more.
Now you definitely have to 1v1 me, dude.
I'm at 166, so.
You both now have to fight me in Smash.
Well, you're a little over 100,000 more than me.
Rad, I don't want to hear a word from you, or you're gonna have to 1v1 me too.
To be fair, though,
I'm saying just
Sean is a fucking whore
don't do it.
when it comes to achievements.
I don't even try to hide it. I haven't even done anything well. Kay's been beating me monthly for quite a while because.
In a long time.
Well, because I'm home on disability, I have nothing to do but beat your ass monthly.
I haven't done a whole lot for this time. Also, Austin, suck a dick.
That's it,
I'm
dude.
ahead this month.
Now it's gonna be a best of 5.
Did we end the podcast?
Nope.
Nope.
All right, let's end it because this will just drag on to us arguing like it always does.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah, this has been Hawkie Talkie episode 32.
The argument episode.
Yeah.
That's every episode. I like Rad's original.
Truth.
And I don't say that often about Rad.
I forget what it is, but I'll remember it when I rewatch to edit it.
Yeah, you know.
32, buckle your shoe.
Buckle your shoe. Let's say it was a childish rhyme.
You're a childish rhyme. I don't want to hear your shit.
It's a childish rhyme, but I'm pretty much.
Now it's a best of 7.
In Nightmare on Elm Street.
Dude, did you see that they added Robert Englund on Stranger Things?
Yes.
Yes.
End this thing, because we'll never get out the fuck out of here.
We will see you guys next week. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and Thanksgiving.
And a happy birthday.
And good luck on Black Friday for those of you crazy enough to go out during it instead of
yeah, like if you're don't if you're stupid enough to go out on Black Friday, you deserve what's coming to you. You know what's happening in the world.
So yeah, again, a reminder that Thanksgiving this year is Austin's birthday.
Yeah.
He will be 31.
So
also, today or yesterday, because you're watching it, is Xbox 360's birthday.
Dude, happy birthday to Condemned Criminal Origins.
Yes. Xbox 360.
No, I'm
November
older than that.
22nd.
Fuck you, Sean.
2005.
now it's a best of 9.
However you want to be humiliated, Austin.
Yeah, I'm gonna be humiliated, sure. You know, you're talking to a person that literally picked a random character playing against all of you guys in Smash, and I beat you all with an inkling.
I was playing on a single Joy-Con.
So did I. So.
Oh yeah. But I've gotten a lot better.
Kay stepped up. Yeah, Kay stepped it up.
So I need to play again.
Yeah, you beat me on my minks. I get too fucking hungry, and I just try too hard to do the same thing over and over, and I fuck myself consistently.
You fall for the same trap every time.
It really that stupid fucking parry, dude. Every time. Because I always try and up slash when you're dropping down, because I'm like, I fucking can smoke you right now, dude. Like, legit, like, he'll just be falling down, and he'll purposefully line up above me, and I'm like,
falls for it.
Every time he's starting to drop from me, knocking him in the air, I'm like, he's gonna get fucking wrecked. And then as I'm starting to swing, I go, oh no, the parry.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's like literally like as I hit him and the parry starts activated, like everything goes black and white. It's like, it is at this time that he realized he fucked up.
All right, okay, we keep going,
right,
we keep going.
yeah.
So we're going to call this. You guys have a wonderful time, and we will not see you, but you'll see us next time, because that's how the internet works.
Bam.
We never see you otherwise.
And Rocco, thank you for joining us as well.
Yes.
Yes, it was nice for you to share your dinner.
Bring enough for everybody, Rocco.
Pretty sure it's going to bring the most views to your stream.
It's a YouTube channel, but yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Whatever.
You know what? We want to maximize our viewage. We got to get that recording of Walter brushing his teeth.
Get that ASMR. What's Austin's screen been looking at this whole time? Because
my Xbox home screen. I got
Oh, great. So completely uninteresting.
I got Major Nelson standing in front of an Xbox controller, so it's pretty cool.
Let's edit the mouth so it looks like it's moving the whole time.
Yeah. Dude, I'm not that good.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.